Every year, Apple releases new MacBook, trying to convince me to upgrade, but my M1 MacBook Pro still does everything I need so well that upgrading honestly feels pointless. So if you're new on my channel, I am traveling full-time, every month new country, and I'm carrying with me a lot of tech. For example, Mac Mini setup, MacBook Pro, iPad, Steam Deck, a lot of it. But my MacBook Pro M1 chip, which I bought in 2021 or something, and I'm still using it, and it feels amazing. So I started questioning upgrade culture. Do we actually need to upgrade? Because Apple releases new MacBook constantly. Every new year we got new MacBook, which is 20% much faster than the previous one, and you should upgrade. But is it actually worth upgrading or not? So I refuse to upgrade my MacBook Pro M1, at least for now. So let me guys introduce my daily workflow. So I am content creator. I'm making videos on YouTube. This is not my first channel. Mainly I am gaming content creator. So I play games, I film them and make videos about it. So I do videos every day. I edit videos every day, making thumbnails every day. I'm using my Mac Mini for work. Sometimes I'm using MacBook Pro, for example, if we have some short trips. So let me guys explain what actually feels great using this MacBook Pro on M1 chip. So this is the first M1 chip MacBook, if you didn't know. So the most craziest part is that nothing feels outdated. It's like, I don't know, almost 5 years MacBook Pro, actually super fast and can do anything, editing, YouTube videos, 4K editing supports very well, Photoshop and some basic content creator workflow. Battery life is actually amazing. Still guys, after 5 years of using this MacBook Pro, it actually can work all day without external power. Amazing. Especially if you'll be using low power mode, it can extend your battery life even more. It doesn't hit because MacBook Pros have fans, if you didn't know, so we don't have any throttling or overheating or downgrading the performance. Every time it works 100%. Speakers on the MacBook Pro is amazing, cool basses, so we can watch movies pleasant. You don't need actually AirPods and they are loud. The display is also cool because super bright, vivid colors and super pleasant to use. We have 13 version and also build quality. So as you know, Apple's making whole laptops, which feels so pleasant, so premium. Every time you will open this laptop, you feel that it actually goes wherever it goes. Trackpad is also super cool. You can open the lid only with one hand. And since MacBooks made with metal, it still looks great. So the build quality of Apple products is insane. By the way guys, I want to hit 1000 subs on my channel. If you want to help me out with this, please subscribe to my channel. I want to hit it really bad and I need your support. Alright, why I'm not upgrading? So as for me, new MacBooks are better, but not life-changing better. So my current laptop is already fast. It can handle all the work without problems. I already told that I can do anything I want with this. Upgrade to a new MacBook can be too expensive. So for me, it's a huge money. I recently bought an iPad M4 to expand my workflow. You can watch the video on my channel, pretty interesting. But I got the same power. This is super powerful device. I don't need the performance of the new MacBooks. I am okay with my Mac Mini M2, which can carry all the work without even struggling. M1 chip on my MacBook Pro also feels great. No struggling with anything. And to be honest, there's no real difference between MacBooks. They feel the same, but the most important part is that my MacBook M1 has the touch bar, which I think genius feature. I have a separate video about it on my channel, you can go watch it as well. I don't want to upgrade to new MacBooks because they don't have this touch bar. In my opinion, touch bar is way more convenient than just nothing, and there's no actual visual difference between my MacBook and new MacBooks. But I think Apple created some problem. Apple made laptops too good too early. In my opinion, future upgrades feel incremental. Plus 10% much faster, plus 20% more speed, plus 30% more performance. It actually makes no sense for me. I still have all the performance I need. It's enough for my work. Nothing forced me to do it right now. But of course it has downsides. My MacBook M Pro has only 60Hz, which I don't think the problem. I have 60Hz on my Steam Deck and can play games without problems. I have 60Hz on my iPad Air and it feels smooth. Of course, if you will compare directly with something which has 120 Hz or 144 Hz as my portable display, yes, you will feel difference. But if you will just use only this one device, you won't feel any difference at all. It's actually super convenient to use, and I think you need 120 Hz only if you're playing some FPS games where refresh rate is important for you. But for me, it's not important. 60 Hz is more than enough for me. Of course, it can be cool to use 120 display, as my iPhone 13 has, for example. But upgrading to the new MacBook just to get 120 Hz, I don't think this is a good idea for me. And that's all. I don't have any more downsides for this MacBook Pro M1. If you're using it, by the way, you can write down in the comments. But who should upgrade? Some people generally need newer MacBook. I understand that. If you want to upgrade, please upgrade. No offense. I think people need to upgrade if they rely heavily on 3D work, AI workflows, for example, which requires a lot of performance on your machine, and you need more Neural engine, which you have on chips. For example, professional editor, and you have heavy 4K workflow, or if you're editing 8K videos, if you need more RAM or storage needs, or you have some external monitor limitations. For example, if you're using, I don't know, 2 8K monitors. My MacBook Pro is M1 chip, 512 gigs of storage and 8 gigs of RAM. And it actually enough for me. I didn't have any struggling or other problems with that. Sometimes my software for recording can struggle if, for example, game overload me with graphics, but it's just 1-2 second problem. You can just load down graphics a little bit and you're good to go. We all know that M1 MacBook changed the entire laptop industry, but it's still impressive today, still enough for most people. You can buy it on the Amazon. Link for all devices I'm using you'll find in the description below. I don't regret buying it, and I'm keeping it 5 years. Maybe for the few more years I will keep it. Apple has new CEO, so maybe in the future we will have something interesting, and only then I will upgrade my MacBook.